side.
Thank you. We are turning onto the Seward Highway, headed to
For about 54 miles, continue straight.
Trail River Campground, Moose something, Moose Flats or Moose River or Moose Falls or Moose something, I don't know. Anyway, Moose Pass. I missed it all together, didn't I? Anyway, Moose Pass. So you guys come along and enjoy the drive. Lots of road construction. I think they're replacing a bridge back there. And I think there's another one coming up that they're working on as well. So anyway, we'll see y'all down the road. Welcome to the Alaska's Kenai Peninsula. Whoop, whoop.
Say that it's called
What do you call it?
ski something. It's the eagles.
What?
The eagles come and eat them and feed them. Eagles, bears, coyotes, all of that. That was in the museum. That's really cool.
Learned this from the museum in Whittier, y'all. I think. Is it Whittier?
Yeah, that one.
Mrs. C is a museum person. She leaves me sitting on the park benches while she goes into museum.
And I have offered many times.
It's all voluntary. I just want to make sure before she goes in there with what she's about to say, it is very voluntary. I'm not a museum person. We are on the Seward Highway, headed south, the Kenai Peninsula. We'll do Seward for a few days, and then we'll backtrack and we'll do Homer for a few days. And then we'll come back up to Kenai itself for a day or two, I think. And then to Hope for 2 or 3 days. I think we got a good stay at Hope. It's one of those catch your breath stops. And then back around to Anchorage, Palmer, Wasilla. I don't know how you pronounce that. I hope it's Wasilla. I gotta pick up an RV2AK sticker. RV to Alaska. What?
Yep. Another tour bus.
We will hopefully be able to stay at the Boondockers Welcome. I think it's Houston something is the name of it. That's actually where I'm getting my sticker, I think. Anyway, that's one of those important stickers. I've got a few very important stickers with us. You know, the sticker of Alaska itself is one, and we've got several. The Truck Camper Adventure Rally stickers and stuff like that.
And then I have my camel sticker.
I'm not going to discuss the camel sticker. It's one of a kind. Actually, it may not be one of a kind, but it's the last of those kind of those.
It's a boy.
It's very masculine. Anyway, just saying. So, you guys, hope y'all are enjoying it. I know these videos are kind of wonky and long. Mrs. C was telling me about watching some of our older videos last night. I don't think I've gotten any better. It's just different. It's fun. We enjoy it. Anyway, thanks for coming along. I got a string of cars behind me. I need to pull over. That would have been a good spot. Anyway, let me stop talking and pay attention to what I'm doing. So once again, we find ourselves traveling through an avalanche area. Pretty calm up here. That's okay though. Keep right except to pass. We are slow moving, so we're always in the right-hand lane. No reason to get in a hurry. Not for us anyway. High-speed internet, y'all. There it is. You guys, one thing I noticed, or not that I noticed, but that you may notice is that we are doing a lot of campground stops, and that's okay. This is our first time to Alaska, so we're getting our feel for we're down in the lower 48. We don't do campgrounds or for the most part, because we're familiar with how the BLM and National Forest and all that stuff is down there. I mean, we were told by many people just, wing it, whatever, and that's okay. You can wing it up here, trust me. But for our first trip up, and this is the first of several, I'm sure, up here to Alaska. We are opting to hit campgrounds sometime in between. Now, another thing too that we are embracing while we're here is Boondockers Welcome. I know that for a long time I was very anti Harvest Host / Boondockers Welcome because we had bad luck with it the first couple of times we tried it, but we have hit Boondockers Welcome for several stays while we're up here, and you know, it's worth it. But I know the annual price is, you know, but for the Boondockers Welcome side of it, if you use that, it'll pay for itself in no time. And I'm not getting paid or nothing from Boondockers or from Harvest Host, so don't get that. I'm just saying it's working well for us. We use it. We also use Hip Camp, but down around, a lot of them up here on Hip Camp are a lot more pricey than what we like to pay. So anyway, just thought I'd throw that in there. And being old geezers like us, we get half price on the national parks and national forest camping. So you know, the campgrounds, even though they're campgrounds, they still have pit toilets and trash. So that's important to us. Yeah. So anyway, just thought I'd throw that in there while we were at it. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled program. One thing you can be guaranteed of when you come up here is there will be road work. Just expect it, regardless of which route you take.
Which is pretty cool. They keep up with it.
There's the fresh fudge, hot coffee, moose nuts, and jerky.
That's a mouthful.
There's a school, Moose Pass School. Slow down. Do we need anything, dear?
No, you can sharpen your axe here if you want to.
You can sharpen your axe here. Moose Pass Elementary School is down there. Yeah, I'm going extremely slow. The people behind me are going, rah, 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 rah. Those are fresh eggs.
$5 for 6 dozen. That's cheap, but I can't. Because
Okay.
I don't have a place for 5 dozen eggs. It is.
Lots of little touristy things to take your money. It is 10:30. We do good. We try to get up early and leave and get to our camp spots about 11, between 11 and 12, so we can have lunch and relax for the afternoon.
And explore the surroundings.
To our left, if you can see it, I'm not sure, is an Alaska Tours train. If you come on the boat, show up on a boat, and want to go tootling around Alaska, there you go. A very good option. I think I would like to do that. I think it would be fun.
I love trains anyway.
It's a Sea Lax train. We're coming up to half a mile to our campground turn off. We'll take y'all into the campground with us if that's all right. Trail River Gardens.
That's the greenhouse.
Where the tent is.
Yeah, where the tent is and the green sign that says Trail River.
Hey, there we go. Good job, Mrs. C.
In about 1 mile, turn right.
All right, about 1 mile. That's all right. We're just going to go drive around the campground. This is not our loop, but that's okay.
Turn right. Then the destination is on your left.
Okay, this is what I need. You can stop for a moment.
See where we're at. That was a stop sign out here in the middle of nowhere, so I stopped. I just kind of do that stuff. All right, Mrs. C, where now? $32.61.
Yes.
That's us, y'all. I think I got another map over here.
That's how many campsites. All the little dots are campsites.
Yes.
That was so cool. See, we were in the bottom one, we're up in the top now.
Okay. Dang, there's a lot of campsites out here. I don't know how many, but it's a lot. 30. This is a very pretty little campground. 33. Should be getting closer.
Found 91 campsites.
91 campsites. Is that this?
Yes.
Like I said, we'll be in the only campsite with somebody next to us. 36. It's alright, we'll get to listen to our generator for a little while. Are you serious?
39.
Really? That's probably our spot. That is our spot. They're not gone yet. Alright, so I don't know what time checkout is, but they haven't gone yet. We have no service, so we can't. Let me go to the sign again and see what the sign says. We'll have to hang out till they check out.
Yes.
We'll go down to the day use area.
We'll just go to the day use area.
Okay. I guess Luke's got a lot more people than the other one.
To your right.
Well, you wouldn't have a hard time finding a spot if you needed one. We got a good spot. We just gotta wait till they leave.
Plenty of restrooms.
Yep.
should I say porta potties?
Yeah, pit toilets, porta potties, something like that. Let's see, we should be coming around to the entryway sign. See what time checkout is.
Right to your left.
Yeah.
12.
Noon?
Yep.
Where do you see that?
Seward says number 20 or $23.
Oh, check out at 12, yes.
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to go to the day use area for about an hour. Back up so I can actually get out of here. I can't see in the mirror, Mrs. C. Thank you. Water pump. I don't think these are potable. We headed out of the campground this morning, gonna tootle around Seward for a few hours. Got some chores to do, laundry, fuel up. I don't know if I'm getting propane today or not, still debating that one. Groceries maybe, do some sightseeing, see what Seward is about. Another stop on our whirlwind Alaskan tour. We talked about it yesterday. Next time we come up here, we're gonna not try to do everything, narrow it down to some. It's hard to do. I mean, it's hard to not do everything because honestly the distances are not that great. This the sea's trying to freeze me out in here. The distances are not that great between point A and point B. You think looking at the map before you come up here, you've got these great vast open areas to get from, but it's not. I mean, we're talking 60 to 100 miles mostly between each spot, which is not far. I mean, the roads are kind of rough and curvy, but still the drives are beautiful and they pass quick. So you come up here for 2 or 3 months like we are, it's easy to do everything. Or not everything, but to overbook yourself or underbook. I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but there's just the distances between the things are not that far. So you stay for a couple of days in an area. I mean, granted we don't do boat tours and none of the flying tours and any of that stuff. We have opted out of all of those because of Bruno, and that's fine. Mrs. C's offered to let me go on my own, but I don't do that. I don't feel that it's right for one or the other. And I know a lot of people out there really don't give a squat, and that's fine. I don't care either. We choose not to abandon each other, except for museum. And I'm not a museum person, so if Mrs. C goes to a museum, that's fine. She always comes back with a plethora of information that really is astounding. And I get to learn all about it. So anyway, but yeah, it's not our thing to do all the boat tours, fishing tours, whatever you call them, tours. I can see just as much from the banks of the Mississippi as I can from the middle of it. So anyway, that's the way I feel about it.
Still seeing some snow.
Yeah, a little bit of snow, lots of trailheads, beautiful hikes. Now, we do go on hikes. Sometimes not the most intelligent thing for either of us, but we do go on hikes. That's our thing. That's what we like to do.
Especially when I let you navigate.
That's what
it.
She's over here messing with me, y'all. That's our thing, going on hikes. And anything that Bruno can go on, if he's allowed, then we all go. Mrs. C's itching to turn off the camera, y'all. She must have something to tell me.
I do not.
Along with the construction, welcome to Seward, the Seward city limits. We should have a welcome to Seward sign somewhere up here, hopefully. I don't know, we'll find out. But we're going to follow along with the construction zone here and enjoy the drive into town. We passed the Exit Glacier Road. We're contemplating going out there today instead of waiting until tomorrow. We may, because it's kind of it's not really a long drive. It's just it's not that big a deal, I guess. We'll see. We shall see how much time we spend in Seward. If we get done in Seward as quick as we did in Whittier, then we'll have more than enough time to run out there today.
2 miles up here on your right.
That was the welcome to Seward sign, y'all. Mrs. C was referring to the laundromat. We gotta do laundry today, y'all. We're headed back. Be there in just a minute. We may or may not have missed our parking lot. But that's okay. Because this is beautiful out here. We don't know where we're going though. Seward is behind us. Large rocks in the road that have fallen from somewhere. Fishing poles. I'm not going to park in the avalanche zone. We're going to head down here where all these buildings are and come back this way. Yeah, it is crazy beautiful. We're on Lowell Point Road, is that what it is? Yes. Lowell Point Road. Well, we must be coming up to Lowell Point now. We're going to find a parking lot up here, turn around. Well, actually, I turn around here, but I just want to keep driving because I like driving down roads that are just random. And this looks pretty cool out here, Mississippi.
Yep, they're
Fishing. We apologize to all you fishing people that we did not bring any fishing gear with us, but we will next time. I don't know what we're coming up to here, y'all.
a place to turn around.
Is this where you want to turn around?
Well, you can drive it further.
Okay,
I
thank
mean,
you.
it's into their...
Boat and ship storage. Storm chasers. The boats look like they've chased one too many storms. Evacuation route. I'm not sure what we're coming up to here, y'all.
Lowell Point State Park Recreation Site.
Oh,
Cabins Head Trailhead.
we decided we're going to exit Glacier tomorrow, so we're kind of meandering around town right now just to see what we can see.
Miller's Landing, North Annex.
Excellent. Gonna go straight and look around?
Yep.
All right.
That is the community center.
There's a restaurant slash pub in Seward called Captain Jack's, and I keep wanting to sing the Billy Joel song. I'm whistling it. I'm trying not to sing it. Trying not to whistle it. I think we're coming up to the end of our road here shortly.
It's got a bunch of turnoffs, but they're private.
Pinnacle View Road to the right. We'll see what's down here, and then we'll head back. That's pretty.
Yes, Admiral's Cottage.
Cottages and boats and things of all sorts. With some old stuff down here. Shady Lane. Cabins, there's no bus. Campground, what's for kids? I don't think this is a state recreation area, dear. Even though it said it was.
This is Lowell Point.
Yeah, Miller's Landing. All right, let's find a place to turn around. What do you say?
Yep,
Start right here.
looks good.
Restroom, showers, office, cafe. Is this the exit? Yeah, this is the exit.
Can you get around them?
Let's go this way. Let's back up.
Yeah.
Trees look kind of low. I'm not running over this person behind me. Yes, I hear him, Bruno.
Thank you, Bruno.
Mrs. C's excited we got the GoPro working, so it is pretty good. We struggle. It gets about halfway down the road, it'll decide it's going to do whatever it wants to do, so we have to totally do without it. Anyway, we are leaving. What the heck is the name of this campground? Trail River something.
Trail River Road.
Trail River Road campground. It's on the Kenai Lake. It's just out of, what's this little town up the road? Crap.
Seward?
No, not Seward. The one that's right down the road. Seward's way down there, about 20 miles down the road. But we spent a couple of days doing the Seward thing. We went down to Seward and toured around there and tootled and ate and all that good stuff. And then we went out to the Exit Glacier for a day, and that was
Kenai Lake?
really awesome. Yes, it's Kenai Lake, but the name of the campground. I'm trying to figure out what the name of the campground
Our
is.
campground we're at now?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's Trail.
Okay, who's on first, y'all? Anyway, Bruno's ready to go. He's like, how did I get stuck with y'all? He's like, what in the world? But anyway, we're headed
Trail
to
River Spruce Wood Loop.
Trail River Campground. The Spruce Wood Loop is the loop we're in. There's 3 loops out here. Actually, there's 4 because there's a group loop. Anyway, oh, Bruno's excited. Anyway, we're leaving here. We're headed toward Homer. We're going to go down. We've got a Boondocker's Welcome for a couple of nights at Anchor Point, I think. And we're going to call that our base camp. We're going to go over to Homer Monday and then do Homer Monday and then check it out, see what it's all about. We got a base camp there at Anchor that's supposed to be really awesome. It's a Boondocker's Welcome. We're pretty excited about that. And then after that, we don't really know for a while. We got a campground at Hope, Porcupine Campground. We're going to be there for a little bit so we can kind of slow our roll and catch our breath. But anyway, we're going to head out of here towards Kenai. We got to go down and dump trash and all that good stuff, or chunk the trash in the trash bin. Anyway, Bruno is excited. This is a super nice little campground, crowded. There's always open spots though. We had a snafu the first night. The host kind of the host. Let me see. He did his rounds. The couple that's here, they're hosting together. He did his rounds, and everything was fine. Well, she got up early the next morning and wasn't aware that we were still here or something. I don't know. But our camp, because we live in a truck camper and we travel, we take everything with us every time we go. And the campsite was empty. She was under the assumption that we didn't show. I guess the communication was a little bit of a flop there. So anyway, we came back and there was a nice big travel trailer in our campsite. So, but the hosts were fantastic. The guy that was in this campsite was all stressed out, and there's no need.
Sorry for him.
We can move so easy, it's not even funny. There's no big deal. So we came to the host, and she apologized and told us to take our pick, and we did. And
so we parked next to her.
We parked next to her. So anyway, it's the campsite. Most of the campsites here are beautiful and big enough for anything, and smaller. The smaller ones we can get in. We kind of picked a medium size, and it works great. But enough of that. Thank you, host and company, for an excellent experience. Beautiful campground, well maintained, super clean, and right on the Kenai Lake. If it had been a little bit warmer, we probably would have went down and put our boats in it. There were kids out there swimming. We're not that. No, not us.
50 degrees.
50 degrees. It's just a little bit too chilly for us to hit the water. But I mean, it wouldn't have been too cold for us to take the boats out. But we wanted to go do Seward and the Exit Glacier, so they were more on the top of our list than getting the boats out. So anyway, we're hitting the road. We'll see y'all somewhere. We'll do some clips along the way. We got the GoPro working, and we're gonna go dump trash. We'll see you down the road. Bruno, you got anything for your fan club? Hey, no, he's got to get a treat.
Another treat.
He's got his treat bucket in the glove box, glove box stack. So just to see, always keeps him
special treats.
Yeah, special treats. Keeps him. Whatever.
Happy.
Anyway, yes. Miss C, you got anything?
Nope, I'm
Nope.
good.
All right, we'll see y'all down the road. Bye, y'all.
Bye.